knew if I was in that area, I knew what I was going to do. That area was like a magnet for me. You know, it was like, it was just destroying my life. So right now, I feel good about, I respect myself now, and I respect me. And I respect what I'm doing. And, you know, this is a good place. This is a good place. I can't, you know, people will say all things. They can say what they want. But I come here to get this. I come out there to hear people like you speak. And to hear, you know what? I wasn't a good listener. Shit would go in one ear and out the other. Now I am very attentive. I listen to every damn word you said, and I apply it to my life because, wait a minute, you live this. Why should I have to go through it? If you're trying to tell me what the end result is, why should I have to go through it? You know, so I'm just trying to put this out there. It's like, we all can change. We all can change. We change in different degrees. You know, and we got to put a mental block up. Yes, because the shit around you, you're going to see the shit around you. Just like you said, we're in a safe place right now. We ain't got to worry about nobody coming in here robbing us or stealing our shit. But once we go out that door, then we enter the real world. And it's going to be coming at you 100 miles an hour. And you got to have some type of preparation for it. So I love these meetings and whatnot, because whenever I hear something like that, I feel like I'm sitting here by myself and you're preaching to me. You know, that's how I feel. Yeah, I think like I'm here. And I was like, this man, he knows what I've been through and he doesn't even know. You know? And you have to accept things like that in life. In order to change, you got to accept criticism. Oh,
yes, sir.
I used to shut criticism down. If anybody said I was junkie, I used to tell them, did you ever see two people in a coffin? And they were like, huh? What are you talking about? And I said, did you ever see two people in a coffin? This is my life. Let me do it. And if I die, I die. But that was my addictive thinking. You know, it was like, that was just my defense mechanism I set up for me, you know. And I had to get rid of all that bullshit, all that, you know. And another thing, I stopped. I never was a heavy cursor anyway, but I know I need to stop that. You know, it's like, because I see things in a different light. You know, I see things in a different light now. And I look at people differently. And I treat people differently. I want to treat people the way I want to be treated.
Come on.
You know, I want to be a good member of society. I want to walk down the street and not be looking behind my back, worrying about, oh, damn, did I pay him for that shit I bought? No, I don't want to go through that bullshit.
That's
no
right.
more.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I want to be clean, and that's my agenda now. It's like, and I want it so bad. It's like, I want it so bad. It seems like it can't come fast enough. And I know I'm gonna have to do this the rest of my life. But guess what? I accept that. I accept that. You know, and that's why I love to hear you speak and think. It's like,
Bob,
and you put that, you put,
Hey, look, sure.
you put that stuff up there like,
Yeah, I know,
Go
right?
upstairs if you want to disrupt
You know?
Excuse me, Dave. Come on now. For the last 45 minutes, you've been doing that, man.
yeah,
750. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this brother. He got some good rap, but he kind of long with it.
yeah. I am long with it because once you get me started, I'm started.
Yeah,
But I'm going in.
But
But that's the way I feel about this thing.
Yes,
and,
sir.
And people see it in me. You know, I'm doing things I haven't. I'm starting to enjoy life. I'm not surviving life. I'm starting to enjoy life. You know, I'm not just surviving and you know. But if I could be a spiritual inspiration, really, so be it. I used to tell people, you want to do this shit the right way? Follow my ass. Because I'm going to do it the right way. You know, because there's no escape. There's no... It's everywhere we go, the suburbs, the cities. Find me one city where there isn't a drug abuse problem. It's not out there, you know, so you have to make this decision. And that's right. This decision is up to you, no one else. And once you make that decision, yeah, you're going to be a little hesitant and be afraid, but it's going to be the betterment of your life. That's all I got to say.
Thank you,
Fool,
man.
brother. Thank you for saying that.
Thank you, man.
My man, brother, standing up. How you doing, brother?
I'm good.
All right.
Sorry.
We talking about the 6 stages of change. Good food, brother. And my man, you had your hand up?
Yeah.
Come on.
I was gonna talk about change and
Yes, sir. Come
like
on.
he was talking about,
How
like
you doing?
we're not all in the same phases of this change. Like we all have our own place in this right now. Like he might be a lot further along than some of us, you know. Like just because he don't need the medicated assisted treatment doesn't mean that it's not helpful for other people.
Right,
Like,
understand that.
there's a lot of us that are still in that pre-contemplation stage, you know, that denial and rebellious that stuff, you know, where they don't even know it's not going to be helpful to stay on that forever. I kind of have this plan in my head, like I don't want to be on methadone for long term. I know I don't, but at this point I do feel like I need it. And I'm not on a little dose. Like my dose is not small, but I doubt anybody could tell you I was high from it. My doctor doesn't think I'm high from it. But then I do see people who are fucked up in recovery and in meetings and all around, you know, fucking just from the drugs that they get from the treatment they're supposed to be getting. Like they really don't talk about the exit strategy for it. He's right, but at the same time, it is a necessary evil because we're all not in the same phase or stage of this change yet, you know? So, that's just what I think.
I just
Thank you
want
for saying that. Good food. Come on,
I
Dave.
just want to add something
Come on.
real quick. Some of us need to be on it.
Yeah.
But when you're not aware of what's going on,
That's right.
then you're using it for another purpose. It's to weed you down and keep you aware of what's going on.
Okay.
When you're nodding and you nodding up and you're not aware, you're misusing what it's for. That's all I want to say.
It's
fool.
it's a
I'm
bonus.
gonna say this real quick. We're gonna shut it down because I gotta catch the bus. All right. Because I don't want to miss that bus, right? But there's no joke with that bus. Like my brother said, it's real important. Check this out. You never come into a man's house and tell a man how to what? Move his furniture around.
Yeah.
All right. I said that to say this. I know being in a lot of programs, like my brother said, it's real important. Is that we have to make it structure-wise. It had to make it hard as hell to get high. Everybody hear that?
Yeah.
If I want to get high, you have to make it hard for me to go. That means he's walking with me. Point A, the point B, back to C, clean. If I deviate, that's on me. At least I had somebody with me. Because yes, we're all men, but a lot of us are spiritual babies. Sometimes the people who run programs don't understand it's spiritual. And you can never put a physical solution on a spiritual problem. And a lot of us are spiritual babies who need assistance. And that's very important. Let's go deeper. Money is an addiction. There is no money in what? Being sober. No money in what? Peace. Money is always in destruction and drugs, etc., etc. And it's called benign neglect. So people will turn their head and let you die, but not on my watch. That's why when you stand for recovery, you better get ready to be hated. Because the flesh screams to get high, but the spirit wants to stay what? Clean. And everybody in here should have an innate text. Everybody in here, if you're Muslim, should have a Quran. If you're not a Muslim, you should have a word of God reading every day. From Sunday to Sunday. Because this is a temporary residence. You ain't going to live here. You temporarily stay here. But while you are here, you feed your spirit. If you want to what? Surrender. Freedom ain't free. It's a price to pay to get free. Like my brother said, like your brother also probably say, some of us need kickstands with us. My recovery need kickstand. I need somebody to walk with me, to help me, support me, guide me, lead me, help me to stay clean. And if you're prideful, your hand won't go up, and you won't ask for help. You will die in silence. I know a lot of programs, cats died in programs because they thought it was a joke and it won't happen to me. And you got some cowards in programs too. They take cats with them. Everything's war stories off their lips. They minimize importance but maximize foolishness. Things that have no significance for me to stay clean, to be a better man, to be a better father, to be a better husband, to be a better brother. We don't feed that. But the Eagles, Pittsburgh Steelers, the Ravens, the New York Giants, wherever you're from, entertainment, all right, it's good. It has its place, but it ain't primary. That's secondary. 6 stages of change. Pre-contemplation, I don't have a problem. Contemplation, there is a problem. Preparation for the problem. Action on my problem. Maintenance. I gotta maintain the action to change. And the last stage of 6 stages of change is relapse. Anybody hear that? If I don't maintain the action I prepare for, I will always relapse. And that's real. And that's mathematics. 1 + 1 is 2. 6 stages of change. Freedom ain't free. It's a price to pay to get free. So to thyself be true. Some people can't handle money, but you got a pocket full of money. You hear what I'm saying? To thyself be true. For real. And I was at Surge, and we had cats in there. See, our hands be tied. I say this. Cats, listen. We talk about, say, yo, hit this dude high. Wayne Avenue. So stop and surrender. Wayne Avenue, I used to work there too. It was a Puerto Rican guy who used to come in there on, what's that drug he smoked? K2. He used to come in there, you got to empty your pockets. He walked right past the desk, walked right in the kitchen. I used to work in the kitchen. And he come in there and start shadow boxing with Frosty the Flakes. Then he started talking to the pancakes. Flipping out. And everybody said, yo, he high. I know. My hand's tied. Next Tuesday, he high. I know. My hands are tied. Wednesday, yo, this dude need to go. I know. My hands are tied. All money ain't good money. Right. These cats downtown, they write legislations. This is how it's going to be. And they put people in place to operate the what? The system. But cats are dying. Because they don't live here. They don't live here. It's real. It's serious. Freedom ain't free, man. We had a lot of brothers that went here. He called the ambulance like 6 times to get this brother straight. And listen, let's go a little bit deeper. Everybody here don't have we got drug problems, but some of us got mental issues first. Yeah. Anybody catch that? Yes. Some of us are mental first, who happen to have drug problems. Schizophrenic on top of dope. Bipolar, tripolar.
Narcosis.
On perkites, Xanniites. But we got our mental issues first. That's not being what? Addressed. Yeah. And they should have a van outside. Because when everybody go to IOP, we going together. Me and Will talked about that before in a group like that, but men gonna be men, I understand that. But a lot of times we dealing with babies in here, spiritual babies. So until everybody start to grow up spiritually, get that van outside. It don't cost much to get no van. 2 vans, everybody move together. If you want to what? Decrease the rate of people what? Relapsing. Make it hard for me to get high. Make it hard for me to get high to the point that I don't want to get high. Because when it's loosey-goosey, we as addicts, we look for loopholes. We look for one. And any staff member who I can dope feed, I'm on you. And I will pay you off to shut up. Who's smoking cigarettes in their room? That's quiet. Okay. Lord have mercy.
Shots fired. Fired in the hole.
6 stages of change, y'all. Yo, it's real. It's real. If you want to change, be a better man than you was walking into Odaat, you got to start doing work in here to be a better, beautiful butterfly leaving out of here. All right? For those who are leaving this week or need a job, housing, information like that, I can put some stuff on here and then I'm going to beat it like Michael Jackson. Everybody good? Look, Amazon is hiring. Amazon is hiring. And also, what's the place they got? They got all runners. That means if he driving, I'm in his vehicle.
A lot of drivers' jobs open.
Yes. Everybody hear that? This is the season right here. But listen, gotta get right first, cause that first check,
Hello.
Yeah.
that first check be the last check.
It'll run you clean out.
True that self be true. Exactly. That's why I get right. Cause listen, when we get right in recovery, blessings is coming. Cars, women, jewelry, vacations, passports, getting the hell out of Philadelphia and seeing the world. All that's what? Possible when we surrender to the disease of active addiction. Everybody good?
Everybody, hey.
Stay strong, y'all. Stay
All
focused and
right.
stay in
Every
prayer.
day.
Yo, who woke us up, y'all?
God, grant us serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done.
Amen.
Wrap
I'm
up,
gonna put it
wrap
up.
up, wrap up.
But we got to wrap up. All right.
What time is it, y'all? What time is it?
8:02.
8:02? Okay, I'm out. I'm ready to go.
All right, Mr. McKnight, it's a pleasure having you, man.
Always, brother.
Do you have any associates that got properties in South Philly? Like a rent, like apartments or something,
I can
like
find
right
out.
back south.
Oh, yeah?
I want to stay on this side.
Okay.
You know, I work on, because I'm a welder, and I work downtown a lot, you know, they building a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a better
I've seen you.
atmosphere for me. I'm from the north side.
Okay.
I haven't seen you in a little while.
Huntington Park, all that.
Like,
Coming up?
No.
Put it up right here. Call me. All right.
Yeah,
Okay. South, for South Philly, right?
Yeah.
Or Southwest?
Not South Philly.
South Philly.
Your
Okay.
name, Derek. My name is
It's only
Derek.
me.
And my name is spelled the right way.
Okay.
Not in the war zone though.
Yeah, my man, I got you. Somewhere safe and reasonable.
Yeah,
Got
you know, I reach out, I bring my 8 all day. I got that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Thanks a lot, brother.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I needed to hear that tonight. All right, for real. Y'all stay strong, y'all.
All right now.
All right, God bless y'all.